Welcome. So to get right into today's video, I low-key want to go over a few things I love from this anime, the Apothecary Diaries. And I know this anime was in contention for anime of the year, but it honestly wasn't talked about enough in my opinion. And I really think it's an underrated gem to a degree. To wrap the yap up, if y'all do enjoy this video, then please do like and comment any thoughts or recommendations for future videos. But yap, let's get on to some things I loved while watching. So now introducing by far my favorite character within the Apothecary Diaries, Mao. And from the jump, I fuck with her due to how aware and independent she was, and how unlike the other women in concubines, she alone is just down to earth and speaks up on situations when most women in the setting of the anime are expected to stay silent. Her love and passion for all things medicine is a nice trait too, and being so skillful in the field of medicine allows her to be of use to her lady Gyokuyoi, whom I also love the character, but I'll speak on her more later maybe. Now the setting and details along with the smooth animation is just beautiful, and oh man, that intro, I'd heard it a few times before watching the anime, but like just on TikTok, but now I can finally listen to it and it's easily the best I've heard in a minute. It's unskippable. And finally, as an undercover romance anime lover, the slow connection between Mao and Jinichi was great, and the humor between them is great as well, and it keeps the anime lighthearted, and especially after Takobi's original sin, I really needed a lighter anime for real. Oh, and sorry, one more thing, this anime just respects the viewer. It trusts that we will enjoy the slower pace of the anime because of the large quantity of information it can give us in some of these moments. But these are just some of the main points of my love for the anime, but let's move on to some yapping on the details, and to start, romance. So chef's kiss to the romantic development between Mao and Jinichi. And I know it's not really romance with their dynamic in season 1, but the way they grow and slowly bond, it just gives off these vibes. And it's almost like they're two cats circling one another, but neither of them really want to show they care too openly, if that makes sense. And we clearly do see that Jinichi is really into her, but he too has reasons to why he won't admit to his feelings for her right away. And as for Mao, she's really isn't into the idea of romance at all, and not even in the slightest. She just wants to go about her life testing poisons, honestly. I don't know if things progress further between them in season 2 yet, but as you already know, I would love to see more. But for now, they at least trust each other and don't bring drama into their dynamic at all. So as I mentioned, the Apothecary Diaries really respects its audience and your intelligence. It throws us all into a world within this older setting with full sets of rules, customs, ranks, and expectations, but the anime is ever moving, so you've got to learn these things with context clues, small conversations, and a few frames of visuals, but the author trusts that we will understand these clues. And to be honest, I had no clue what a concubine or apothecary was until I paid attention and actually looked at what was going on. And it wasn't hard at all to follow along when those topics were brought up. Let's speak on why this underrated but gem of an anime could have won anime of the year, but I still am team Freerun, but let's not yap on that. So firstly, it stands out even with its competition of high action and loud colorful animes. It took a more subtle and quiet approach to what it brings. There's no magic or intense battles, so it's pretty grounded of an anime, but there's a lot of knowledge and observation, and don't get me wrong, the world these characters live in can be a dangerous one, but with those skills I listed, that's the true standing of power in this world. Next, I want to speak on their animation, which was done mainly by Studio Toho, so very credible already. But they took a very subtle approach here too, the colors and the movement of flowers, the many micro expressions in the face or body. It's all very clean and intentional. And on God, the intro sung by Ryoko Shikai. Sorry if I butchered that, but I do gotta mention the name because I actually do like this song. Is just the cherry on top, and I even added it on Spotify. It's so good. But over the 2024, I think this and Donna are the top 2 in openings. And lastly, this anime had a lot of themes that do matter, like gender roles and corruption, but it focused on showing the themes through the actual characters and their actions, and it's a very thought-provoking anime, and that to me is entertaining. But now let's wrap up the yap. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Trust. But one more thing I appreciated was the large lack of fan service. Like returning viewers, y'all know I hate fan service that isn't appropriate to the story whatsoever. And even though this anime has concubines and even pleasure districts like the one Mao Mao was born near, there's no extra service provided at all. They just show off the innate beauty of people. Like this anime is something you can even watch in the living room. But yeah, I love this. But now to finish up. I love making this video low-key. I'm gonna try a little harder with my effort towards my editing, my handwritten scripts, and my attention to details while binging these anime. And to be honest, it's really fun to do so. But if y'all like the vid, then please do leave a like, comment your thoughts on the Apothecary Diaries, and any more recommendations y'all may have, drop those as well. And I love interacting with y'all, so go ahead and sub if you wish to join the growing community I'm trying to build here. But yap, that's all for now. Thank y'all for the support on my last video, and I appreciate y'all. But I'll see ya.